Hello, the world. This is Josh Buxton, Director of Stand Up for Kids, down here in Africa, down here in Uganda, and we are reaching out to children, street children, and orphans in the district of Bujiri. We have come a long way in helping these children get off the streets and get some of the basic needs that they need, because some of these children go on the streets because they lack some things which are basic in their growth as children and development of their brains and everything that they need as children. So we have been working with children, and we are still working with children, try to help them reform the past from the past life of being on the streets, of lack and of beating, of violence, of drug addiction, back to a good life of God fearing, of growing into important citizens. And every week we shall be giving you life stories of children that have been working with us, that we have really helped to reform their lives. And they will be telling us how they got on the streets and why they got on the streets, what was the problem back at home, and how the street life has been, how bad it has been for them, and how it has been so much of a disadvantage to their lives, and how we got them from the streets and what they have benefited after getting off the streets. With me at night, ladies and gentlemen, the world, we have Aberde Zachariah. He's one of the children that we really have worked with for a long time, and we think that he is now a better child than he was. We found him on the streets. He was eating from the streets, he was sleeping on the streets, he was doing everything from the streets, selling scrap metals and doing a lot of other odd jobs in order to make a living and survive. And also he has been exposed to lots of things, just like all other children, that really happened to these children. He's going to be giving us his fair share of the story, and I want us to listen and really learn from these stories. So mugana Zachariah, ojja kuba nga tukobera ku story yo bwe yali nakiwapya okay, wakabyali kitya, wenda ku street otya n'ebizibu afuna ku street, then ekitongole kya Stand Up for Kids kikukoleire ki okuba nga olinga bwoli kikuba gye twakwagana yali teri eti, so ojja kuba nga otuwayira ku story nga bwe yali.
Mwana kanyenza Zachariah Ujantula kanga badafu ona tabuye zena na bwayo ndele street auto ku street ina skula ku kuja osonayi emere jabo gege bali ndemu na mpejibura kujatwali oba tabato na para skula bora ituka dajamuka yo kakola sente oba batumerere bede bintu kutwala mpata kwera ntatebuka abakola mode basaba esente kabakola mutuzira kabakola ati benkiriza obwire butuuka kibatandika tukugamika oba kugwa kuga kuboba ebisente.
Okay, we shall be asking him some questions as he tells us, you know. You can open him lwaki wave, okay, otukobe lwaki wave waka mbeera kijoba ero bitamu obaire otukobe ku kyokulya aye musulawa wene mu bus park ku street.
Bus park, balaza.
So he's saying that they sleep on the streets, on the bus park streets in the town of Bujiri. Kizibu kyemotera okwaga nanga ngosuzenga nga yo kati wosula ku street ote ku balaza, kizibu kyoba oyagana, kizibu kyoba oyagana baba kubaina polisi ebayamba oba ekola ki polisi ebayamba nga muri ku street yoko ebayamba ekola ki
Yo nedo
Uliziona bakuba? Okay. So we wind up to stand up for kids. To wind up byali bitya? Wind up for NCL. Tell the word NCL. Wind up stand up for kids. Kiki kyewafuna?
Nafunamu engoye, engaito, bulangiti, emifaliso. Saawa eno nsoma.
Osomera wa?
Mugono.
Somera Mugono. Isomera baleeta bati? Balabiremu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are concluding today's section, today's edition of our life stories program of Stand Up for Kids, we have been talking to Aberde Zachariah, and this child, we got him on the streets. He was hungry, he was yawning, he was without hope, and when we brought him down here with the rest of the other children, we tried to instill morals into him, just like the other children. We gave them books to read, important books like good books, morally good books. We taught them about God. We also have short films that we show them every day. We have devotion time. We have time for interaction, and also taught them domestic chores. We also gave them the liberty to enjoy everything. Facility. They have the bathroom. They have the food in abundance, and we also have tried to talk to them into being children that are accepted in society and not violent, because most of them were used to violence. Actually, he has been violated most times through fighting. He has a lot of scars, in his face sometimes, and that is because there's been a lot of fighting on the streets with the fellow street children. What we have done for him, just like the other children, we have taken him to school and he's studying. He's in primary 2 at him primary and nursery and primary school found in Bugona, here in the district of Bujiri. We are hoping that they get the best out of this education, they get the best out of the provision. We have given them food, we've given them all what they need, clothes, a shelter, and everything that they need. So as we are trying to reform their lives, we are calling upon other people, other agencies, other friends, other people in whatever section you are, to come and also give a hand, give a hand of help, so that we combine together and help these children live a better life. There are more others on the streets that we have not gotten on the streets because of some lack. So we need other people to come on board and help us achieve this dream. Our dream is to have this district without any street child, and after here we shall be going to other districts of Uganda, and who knows, maybe we can reach out to Africa as a whole and reach out to the world as a whole.
Live your life, watch what I'll do, 'cause all the plans